So go ahead and do your thing. Soon as we step in, cameras are flickering, glasses are tingling, champagne I'm sipping, VIP I'm sitting in, the whole club's rocking, everybody's watching, the way that you're dancing, stepping off through the club tonight.
Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to Divas Den on IntellectualRadio.com, where we have something for everybody and a iHeart radio station. I am your host, Madeline Ward Freeman, aka Boss Lady. And unfortunately, I don't have the diva in the studio with me today, who is my co-host, because she's out somewhere, probably on the beach. It's vacation time for her, and she deserves it. But I do have Sharita Joe from L. Cyrus Production, writer and producer. How are you, baby?
I am great. How are you, Diva?
I'm wonderful. And I have the comedian and actor, Theo McGee. How
What's
are you,
up?
brother?
Oh, I'm blessed. I'm fine. I'm here.
Well, glad to have you all in the studio. We're going to talk to them today about This Is What Lupus Look Like, the fashion show and fundraiser that Sharita Joe has planned for us in May. So she's going to talk about her personal fight. Baby, she fights like a girl. All right. She rocks that purple and she's fighting this lupus thing, and she's going to share more about that with us. But I want to apologize to my listeners this morning. You know, guys, I hate to be late for anything, so I apologize for coming on the air late. But coming from the suburbs all the way out here to Broadview, there were a couple of accidents. I got to tell you, people, I need you to be careful on today. Everyone is out. I'm like 9:30 in the morning. Where are these people going at 9:30 in the morning? But I'm telling you, there have been 2 accidents on 290. So please be careful. One of them is on around Cicero on 290. There is a motorcycle accident, and there is a motorcycle right now that is laying in the streets. And I hope that brother or sister is okay. Moving forward, we're going to talk about what Diva's doing. We got so much going on. We today from 5 to 7 at Charles M. Hughes Community Center, we have a workshop, and we will be talking about our current affairs with our young people. You know, we are all about educating our youth. And so today they are going to talk about presidential candidates, new voting policies, gun violence, what's going on in Chicago public schools, and the budget. And possibly the schools are closing. So we like to get our young people involved so they are aware of what's going on, and we need to get their input. Do you agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, I think one of the things that is the problem is we don't listen enough to them. So Divas, we try to give them that opportunity to share how they feel, what's going on with them, and try to educate them as much as possible. Saturday, March the 28th, from 12:30 to 3:30, we will be at the Salvation Army Freedom Center located at 825 North Christiana. We will host a sip. You can sip a sip and shop. And we're going to have about 35 vendors. And you can shop and shop and shop.
And sip
On your favorite beverage. If you are interested in participating, please reach out to the Diva at 855-462-3482. That's 855-462-3482. Or you can email her at divas@divas-inc.org. That's divas@divas-inc.org. Last but not least, you know, we have some issues regarding family and in the community. So we are collaborating with the J Spot, who's also iHeartRadio show here. And we are going to collaborate with them. We're going to have more information coming, and we're going to come up with solutions on some of the family issues in our community. Can Absolutely. You guys think about some of the issues that plague our community regarding family?
Mm-hmm.
Oodles.
Respect.
Yes. So it's something that we definitely need to talk about.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So believe me when I tell you, it's going to be a show. When we come back, I am going to take a break. So thank you for tuning in to Divas Den on IntellectualRadio.com. I am your host, Boss Lady, and I will be talking with Sharita Joe and Theo McGee. But I got to fight because I want to be a host as well on this event in May. Maybe me and Theo can, co-partner on this thing.
I don't know.
We'll be right back to discuss that further.
VIP, I'm sitting in. The whole club's rocking. Everybody's watching the way that you're dancing. You're stepping off through the club tonight like you ain't got time to waste. I can see the smile on your face, like you're the only one in the place. It's all about you tonight. It's all about you tonight. It's all about you tonight, babe. So go ahead and do your thing. I can't stop you, babe. I can't stop you, babe. You're a showstopper, you do it so proper. I can't stop you, babe. I can't stop you, babe. You're a showstopper, you do it so proper. Girl, you're so sexy. Ooh, you're so classy. The fellas keep asking me, are you from another galaxy? Stepping off through the club tonight like you ain't got time to waste. I can see the smile on your face, like you're the only one in the place. It's all about you tonight. It's all about you tonight. It's all about you tonight, babe. So go ahead and do your thing. I can't stop you, babe. I can't stop you, babe. You're a showstopper, you do it so proper. It's all about you tonight. It's all about you tonight. I can't stop you, babe. Tonight, babe. You're a showstopper, you do it so proper. Go ahead and do your thing. So do your thing. I can't stop you, babe. Do your thing. I can't stop you, babe. Don't wanna stop you. You're a showstopper. You do it so proper.
Good morning and welcome back to Divas Den on IntellectualRadio.com. I am your host, Boss Lady, and I have Sharita Joe from L. Cyrus Production. You know you got to do that for me, right?
Yes.
Our writer and producer and comedian and actor. I don't know why he's acting quiet today.
I'm chilling right now.
Theo
What?
McGee, who will be the host of the show.
Yes, sir.
The fashion show and fundraiser. This is what lupus looks like. Today we want to educate you about lupus, which my girl, Sharita Joe, she fights like a girl, and she's fighting this thing, and she's going to share some information. I'm going to share some stats with you, but I want to definitely talk about and educate our people about lupus. But before we do that, I got to touch on some things. First, I want to say, sending out prayers to Doug Banks' wife and kids. I mean, we lost a great American radio personality.
Total shock to me.
Yeah, total shock to many of us, because many of us grew up listening to Doug Banks' radio show, and a favorite definitely in the city of Chicago. So prayers going out to his family. I want to show some love for our boy Kobe, just retired after 20 years.
Man, that dude shot that ball 50
Man.
times. Kobe shot more than I do with playing with him on PlayStation. I swear.
I'm telling
serious,
you,
man.
he did his thing.
Yeah,
60 points, okay? 60 points, and they were down and came back and won the game. Hey, you got to give him credit where credit is due.
Yeah,
okay?
Black
So
Mama's
he
hot.
is one of the greats. I'm not going to say that I'm a huge Kobe fan, but I show love what love and respect is due, and he did his thing.
I'm gonna miss him playing in the games because no matter if you hated him or loved him,
Right.
you can't take nothing away from his game. Nothing. That's why he's called and was dubbed the Black Mamba.
I hear you on that. And the foolishness with politics. Let's talk about politics. I'm going, yes, I need to touch on politics.
We're
Because if
entertainers.
you all do not watch the debates, CNN, it is a whole bunch of foolishness that's going on in our world. These candidates.
Let me tell you something. I be mad when I watch my programs that I DVR and I see something that come up, I fast forward right through it because I ain't trying to hear none of them. Me personally, I feel like whoever get in office, it's not going to be any better. That's just my own personal opinion.
Right.
Whether it's Republican or Democrat, we still going to be in the crap. That's what I feel.
In the crap. Okay. Sharita Joe, you got anything to say about the candidates?
She don't even know who
I
running.
don't trust them. I mean, can we say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't trust none of them.
It's okay. You know.
She don't even know who running. She don't even know who running.
But I'm telling you, if I was a leader in another country, I would be sitting back and like, you know what? This country is weak as hell. Excuse my French.
And
because
dumb.
I'm
And
going
dumb.
to tell you the bickering amongst each other. You show me your tax refunds and I'll show you mine, or how much money I have given to charity. You know, we are worried about the wrong things with all the issues and things that we got going on in our community and our world, and we want to go back and forth. You show me mine, you show me yours, I'll show you mine, kind of thing. But yeah, this politics is going to be interesting, and we got how many more months to deal with this foolery?
I don't know, but I will say this about Donald Trump. Yeah, I said it right, Trump. Let me say it like this. Look, I am a Democrat, and as far as I know, Democrat are just for the people more. I really don't know 100% what Republicans are and what Democrats are, but from what I've heard, what I was taught, or from what I know, Democrats is more for the people. That's what I feel. Okay, so these people want Donald Trump to be in office so bad. The Republicans, they want to, what's their slogan? Make America Great Again. Are you serious?
Make it great again. Who was that? Fallon? Was that who?
Bill Maher, I think
Bill
it was.
Maher was.
When he ran them statistics down and the facts to those 4 Republicans that was sitting on the panel,
Yes.
and he ran it down to what Obama took this country from and made it better. I don't care what
And
slight
all the
margin. I
numbers.
don't care what slight margin
Right.
he made
From
it.
unemployment
It
rates.
went better. And he looked at them and said, and y'all want to go back to that?
Y'all want to
Yeah,
go
they
back to
couldn't
these
say
numbers?
nothing.
They just
Right.
sat there, just looked like
It's like they want our president to be looked so bad upon, so his legacy won't be looked at like all the rest of the presidents who fouled up this country. It's like no matter what Obama do, they try to make him look bad, as well as Michelle. Me personally, I feel like if Trump win this thing, even the people that try to put him in office, they gonna be jacked up. They just want somebody like that looks like them and think like them in the office so bad, they'll do it at all costs.
But amongst their own party, there is a lot of fighting. And right now, you know, from listening to CNN and watching the news, there are quite a few of trying their best to not have him represent Trump, you know, represent as far as the Republicans themselves. So it's going to be interesting to see the next few months and who we end up with as a president. But I got love for Obama. I do. And not because he's a black man. I have love for him because there has been some change, and yes, he has been one of the most disrespected.
Oh my God!
President.
The disrespect they get this dude is unbelievable. They don't even call him President Obama.
Right.
They call him Obama. They call him Barack. When the last time you heard somebody like in the previous house be disrespected like that?
Yes.
None.
Totally.
Let me say this about Trump real quick. Do they think we all this dumb to believe when they had this lady come up basically crying, and of course it was a black lady, and he gave me a job, he saved my life, and Donald Trump himself was sitting over there. If you look at it, he's sitting over there. You know how his face be scrunched up like this. He was looking at it like, yeah, make sure you say all your lines right. Okay. Right. And your check is already in the mail. All right. I'm like, how dumb do they think we are, man? Are you serious? Next thing you know, they're going to say this man climbed up in a tree, saved 2 cats, changed 2 babies, and helped somebody on their link card. It's like, really? That's what they trying to do. They trying to cover our eyes to try to make him like a saint when we know goodness well this man is he's just a billionaire. I personally think he started running. It probably was a joke. And now that he's in it, it's like, I might as well go ahead and push forward. That's what it seemed like to me, because you can't be this serious, and this world can't be so serious to try to put a hothead like this. Think about how cool and collected Obama has been while he's in office. Do you want somebody like Donald Trump in office? Soon as one of our enemies get mad, where the button? Where the button is? Where the button is? I mean, seriously, and that could happen. Right. And these people, they want him in office so bad, they willing to take that chance. Man, what?
Wow, he went from I'm so quiet to let me tell you.
I got some more for you, but I'm trying to chill right now.
Bring it down.
Sharita Joe wanted to talk about
me. It's about me, man.
Sharita Joe wanted to talk about
I'm just saying, you open
Cat
the door.
Williams and
I got a problem with that.
Where's the cranberry? All right, go ahead.
So Sharita Joe, please tell me how you feel about
now I'm not gonna lie.
Cat Williams and the young man in the video that is on those social media.
I love Cat. I'm always gonna be his ride or die, and I'm on his side with that issue when he punched that little boy.
Okay.
Now, his mama may come after me. That's okay.
I didn't see the whole thing.
She fights like a girl.
I fight like I'm a lupus warrior. You know what I'm saying? I'm protected. You know. No, my thing is this. That would have been Big Mama from the church 20 years ago.
Yes.
And a boy ran up on Big Mama in the church.
Mm-hmm.
Big Mama would have knocked your teeth out and dared your mama to say something to her. It's a level of respect.
Yes.
You don't walk up on no adult, no grown man. He was in his face. That boy was cussing and everything. You would have tried that with Big Mama at St. Bethel Missionary Baptist Church, of the apostolic faith.
Hold my mule while I shout 3 times.
If you would have did that, she would have knocked your teeth out.
Not teeth. Teeth.
T-E-F-F. And so all the controversy behind it. That's the problem with I feel like the kids nowadays. We don't have no respect.
Right.
But there's another video going viral where the grandmother pulled a knife out on one little boy. And she cut them out, and everybody thought that was, he should be respecting her. Right. She pulled a knife out and was like, I cut you. Leave me the F alone. She was snapping off.
Mm-hmm.
To me.
But everybody gave her all this love because the little boy was disrespecting her. But Cat Williams, you can walk up in his face and cuss him out and walk up on this grown 40-something-year-old man and walk up on him, and if he shouldn't have hit that boy.
I think the whole world going backwards. I really do. It's like, biting off of what you said back in the day, how our parents and grandparents used to discipline us, and the neighbors on the street used to discipline us. Now
we couldn't say lie growing up in my house. We couldn't say shut up. Those was cuss words. You know what I'm saying?
She gonna jump right in, just jump right over me.
Because it's about me.
Look, let me say my point. Let me say my other point. My point is these kids out here is crazy. The government or whoever made these rules about you child abusing your kids if you whoop them, man, what are you serious? You used to get a belt, a Hot Wheel track, something across your back if you knew you was doing wrong. See, my kids know I will come across them, put you in a finger 4 and let you tap out before I get up off you. And I got girls. And it's like that's what this society need. This society need for the police and everybody else at times need to leave the parents alone and let her discipline, because see, when a child do something wrong, who door they knocking on? Yours. Talking about where was you at? Right. But I can't whoop little Sally Mae, or I can't get on little.
You a little heated.
Well, I'm just saying this. I know in my household, raising 3 kids, 2 boys and a girl, it was like this. Call the police if you want. And also reminding them, if they take you away from me, grandma not going to take you. She already told you she ain't taking you.
Mm-hmm.
You see all those gym shoes lined up there. You see that warm bed. You got your own room.
Spoiled.
You got all of this.
Spoiled, like hot milk.
If you call the police on any one of us in this house to come get you, you have none of that. And you're going to share a room with about 15 others who going to take the look that you do have. So please understand.
Understand it well. And let me tell you this. These parents out here trying to be friends to these kids. mothers, fathers, or whoever, you cannot and will not and should not be friends with your children. Mother and father should be first, that friend crap is later. Because if you're a mother and you trying to have your 13, 14-year-old daughter look and do everything like you're not setting a good example. Okay, if you a grown woman, you doing it, but you supposed to set an example for her. You supposed to live like this, look like this, and act like this. Even me as being a father trying to raise girls, I'm trying to be here for them as much as I can. Right. I'm not no perfect parent. I have never been a perfect parent. I know I'm not going to be, but I'm trying to be. This world is so clustered with the media, Facebook, YouTube. It's like it's giving these kids power to act like they're grown than what they are. Yeah. And so if you are a parent or parents living together and you're not on one accord trying to raise your sons and your daughter together, it ain't going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work.
That is so true. I want to touch on one other thing, and then we're going to talk about this is what lupus looks like.
I got to bring myself down.
So, yeah, because you look heated.
Calm down.
I'm just saying.
But I feel you. I feel you.
Feel me like 4 hands on the naked booty.
If more parents were more passionate and concerned about our youth and our children, we'd be in a better place. But before we talk about this is what lupus looks like, I want to touch on some things because I think sometimes we're just doing too much regarding health. We drink too much. We smoke too much. We eat
fast food too much.
So we really need to work on getting back to either not doing certain things or doing it in moderations. Friends, family members. I mean, this morning on my way here, I got a text from one of my sisters stating that my dad is in the hospital. So when I leave here, I need to go in and see what's going on with him. But as a people, we got high blood pressure. We got stressing out. There's so much going on because sometimes we just do too much. We need to get back to focusing on our health, what's best for us. Less stress, exercise, move around. Absolutely. Move around.
When I do like this, y'all can't see, but my hand is up in the air. Oh, they can see what's up. When my hand go up like this, you supposed to say, "Do with the yellow shirt."
Do with the yellow shirt.
Okay, this is my point. Now, check this out. See, y'all done get me fired up. Check this out. To add on to what you said about all the food and stuff we eating, it rhymes with McFronald's, stuff like that. If y'all just Google now, because we have Google the ingredients that they use in these fast foods. Google the stuff that you buy out the store, all the stuff on the back of the label that we can't pronounce, like fructose, lactose, all that stuff you can't even spell, BTH. Look it up, and they are actually putting that stuff in our food. Now, we've been eating this stuff since we were children. Why you think it's so many different cancers now? Because that food that we've been eating back then, it caught up with our body now. Big Mama done died from this. She got this type of cancer. I never heard of so many cancers in my life. So I'm telling us people out there, us's, start reading what you're eating. I'm not finna lie. I'm not no health guru. I'm trying to better myself. I'm eating more greens, this, that, and the other. But I tell you what, I ain't had no McDowell's. I ain't had no McDowell's in about 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm winging myself off the Whoppers because that right there, when you drive by, I swear, when you drive by, your car just turn in the drive-thru on its own.
I don't eat that type of food, but that 2 for $5 be looking like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, let me get 2 Whoppers, no onions, extra cheese, extra pickles. What? Yeah, extra pickles. Okay. I'm just saying.
If you're just tuning in to Divas Den on Intellectual Radio,
yeah, my pickles.
I am the boss lady, and I'm sitting here. If you didn't know, this comedian, actor Theo McGee, and Sharita Joe and L. Cyrus production writer and producer. And actually, can you give me your call? Give me your call.
Good evening, and welcome to another L. Cyrus Productions, witnessing to God's people through the performing arts.
Oh, you are so wonderful. Love that voice. So, tell me.
Catch you at 2 o'clock in the morning, though. Sound like Michael Jackson with a headache.
You know what, Theo? I can't take you. Okay? We have to educate the people.
We got to tell these people what lupus is.
Okay.
So, I'm just going to throw out some stats. Lupus disease is something that the body immune system attacks the healthy tissue. It is estimated that 1.5 million Americans have lupus or a form of lupus, at least 5 million worldwide. Some of the symptoms: extreme fatigue, headaches, painful and swollen joints, fever, hair loss, blood clotting, mouth and nose ulcers, and a lot more. Sharita, I know in May you're doing this fashion show and fundraising. You said it's going to be something different.
Absolutely.
And we know that you are one of those who is fighting this disease.
Yes.
Can you share
Absolutely.
your story?
Well, I was diagnosed in October of 2012. Symptoms at all. I was just walking around just feeling great. And all of a sudden I began to get a rash on my face and like a fungus on my forehead.
Oh, wow.
And I kept going back to the dermatologist and they're giving me pills and lotions and nothing is working. It was actually the receptionist was like, I've been seeing you in here for the last couple of months. And she just see my face getting worse.
Right.
She said, well, maybe it's something from the inside that's protruding out. She said, have your doctor run, I think it's the ANA test. I may be saying it wrong. Have him run a series of those type of tests. And I said, oh, I'm thinking, okay. So I went to the doctor. I told him the name of the test. I was like, I think I need my blood check, blah, 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 blah. And he ran a panel of tests and he ran a total of 18 tests and all 18 of them came back abnormal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And so lupus is funny because it mimics a lot of other diseases. Okay. It's an autoimmune disease, which is, it attacks your immune system. So multiple sclerosis and psoriasis and all those other type of sarcoidosis, all of those are autoimmune diseases. And so sometimes they mimic rheumatoid arthritis. They all mimic the same thing. So I was being tested for about a year before they flat out said, oh no, honey, you got lupus,
Yeah. And as I was researching it, and was getting some of the stats, is also that sometimes people are misdiagnosed. So it takes longer to find out exactly that you have lupus.
And a lot of the symptoms are the same. Like with rheumatoid, I have lupus and I have rheumatoid arthritis. I'm actually in a small flare up now with my hands. You get if you have just lupus, you get the joint pain, you get the swelling, you get the rashes. Mm-hmm. If you have multiple sclerosis or alopecia or RA, you get those same symptoms. So it's hard to diagnose, And so it's like your immune system gets confused. Mm-hmm. It doesn't know or thinks that the healthy tissues and the my organs, my immune system think my kidneys don't belong there. So my immune system is going to try to fight off my kidney. Or as a large percentage of number, which myself, that cannot conceive children. And you really, unless Jesus himself say, no, you're going to have this baby, lupus will fight off your fetus. It will fight it off because it's a foreigner in your body and your body doesn't realize that baby's supposed to be there. Right. So your immune system is going to attack that fetus. And a lot of women with lupus miscarry.
But isn't there different types of lupus, like different stages? Like some people who have lupus, it attacks their heart, their brain, or
it's at 70% of all cases of lupus. As I was doing research, it attacks the heart, the kidneys. It can affect the brain. So yeah, definitely.
I actually have a girl in my show who's the lupus is attacking her brain. I have girls in the show that's 30 years old, been suffering from lupus for 20 years and need a kidney transplant or have had a kidney transplant already. So this show, I'm a playwright. I'm a writer, director, producer. I'm an actress. So I wanted to do it's the fashion show that has nothing to do with fashion. Right. Okay. So I've been advertising. Don't think you're finna come to my show and see the latest summer, fashions from some fancy boutique, because that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna tell a story through modeling. We're going to have skits. We're going to have performances. We're going to have spoken word. You know, these people literally are going to tell their story.
Did you tell them I'm hosting this?
No one cares.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Which I got a problem with that. You know.
Whatever.
Yeah. You know. So it's yes. We will have a purple runway. You will get your modeling. We're gonna model, and then we're gonna go into skits.
Got it.
And we're gonna go. I'll tell you one scene which I really shouldn't tell you. I need you to buy a ticket.
Well, you shouldn't say
So
that.
where can
Tell them
they
a little
buy
bit.
the ticket? Tell that. Share that information.
You
as
can
well.
buy. We have 2 sets of tickets. You can buy tickets on Eventbrite.com. Just search. This is what lupus looks like. There's also a donation button because we are donating a portion of the proceeds to Living with Lupus Foundation. So you can either buy them on Eventbrite, or you can actually inbox me, and we have a street team, and we're sending tickets out, you know, to people. We're going to your house, you know,
right?
So knock on your door.
Like my people that know me, you know, I do it old school. You meet me at the parking lot or Saving Lot or something like
and
that.
We can do a little exchange real fast.
Exactly. Or I get a pigeon and tie the tickets around
Right.
and let
We
send it to
There
your
a
house.
number that they can call as well, email address.
There's the email at lupusfashion@gmail.com. lupusfashion@gmail.com.
Let me say this as far as being real serious about this lupus. Now, I had to get educated from Sharita, and I did a little research myself. I didn't know how serious and how deadly this disease could be.
There is no cure. It's a chronic disease. There is no cure. And I don't mean to cut you off.
But you did.
No, see, I'm being serious.
Okay.
They are treating lupus with radiation and chemotherapy now. It's ranked in the categories of cancer and HIV.
Wow.
So this isn't just a little infection, or you know what I'm saying. This is something where I have a friend right now, Rashid. I'm sending you some love if you're listening. She's in the hospital having seizures, like 4 or 5 seizures a day.
Wow.
They're giving her infusions. I talked to her this morning, you know, and she's getting all type of blood infusions and iron infusions and all this type of stuff. They're treating her like a cancer patient.
Right.
See, and that's the thing that I'm trying to say, that by me learning about this disease, when she asked me to be the host, you know, I was on a whole nother level. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll host it. I'm gonna do my thing. She had to sit me down and tell me, no, it's not that type of show.
Right.
And when she broke it down to me about lupus, and I'm sitting here, because this is a friend of mine, Sharita. We've been friends for a long time. I think because she owed me a lot of money. But anyway, the main purpose is, after I learned about this disease and listening to some of these females tell their stories, you know, it's a difference when we hear people like Toni Braxton or Nick Cannon. See, those are celebrities. We can sit back and, oh, wow, for real, they're on TV.
Right.
But when it's at home, right in your living room, your mother, your father, your sister, or even yourself that has lupus and seen what lupus can do, it's a whole nother storybook to be told. And that's why Sharita came up with this idea to present it this way. At this show, we're going to laugh, we're going to cry, we're going to get educated. And it's something that needs to be taught to us, because without knowing what lupus does to the average family member, opening a pop can, like you know, the soda pop with the twist, I can do it, or my cousin Tasha can do it. But a woman or whoever with lupus, it's so serious at times they can't even take that top off. I didn't know that.
We were at a board meeting at my house getting ready for the show, and I had asked Theo, I was like, oh, can you open this bottle, whatever it was, for me? And he was like, girl, shut up, you better open that bottle. We can't open the bottle. If we in a flare up like that,
Exactly.
I can't. People be looking at me, I'll grab a bottle of water and I open it with my teeth, and they be like, why is it? You know, I can't open it. I can't hold a plate for longer than 3 or 4 minutes, or it's going to fall out of my hand. You know, is that little stuff that we take advantage of, we don't think about. You know what I'm saying? I posted a picture on Facebook where I don't have any hair. You know what I'm saying? It's gone. You just wake up and everything is just gone, you know.
But what I appreciate, that's a powerful picture, because I know a couple of friends who have lupus as well, or people who have lupus. And when you were sharing your pictures and your posts and everything on my page as well, you know, how some of them was reaching out, was like, oh my God, I'm going through the same thing, and kind of still feel that support, because it's important as family members that we support each other in the things that we go through. Another stat, not only does women get lupus, mainly women, but a percentage of men also can get lupus.
And I didn't know that
Right.
until I started investigating on this.
Exactly. 90% of individuals diagnosed with the disease are women. Most will be between the age of 15 and 44. 90%. And mainly 2 to 3 times more prevalent in women of color, African American, Hispanic, Asian. I'm telling you, it is a chronic disease, and it's some information that we need to know about. And when you were posting, and I was like, oh, this is great, because of course I think you are great, and I have seen your previous work, your plays, but I was really impressed with the whole marketing and how you put this together. And when you said that it is not going to be a fashion show, a normal fashion show, we're going to tell a story.
It's going to be I'm a writer, so I daydream a lot. So I see stuff, playing out as a story. Everything in my mind, it works sort of like a movie. And so I'm kind of like, yeah, we're gonna give you. It is. It really.
I'm already on another joke with that.
But it's kind of like, okay, we're gonna walk. We're gonna get. We advertise as a fashion show. We're gonna give you a little. We're gonna be cute. You know what I'm saying? But one of the scenes is called. I don't say that same, but okay, we're going to open up the show with I fight like a girl. I'm a lupus warrior. And if people that have seen the flyers and everything, I have on boxing gloves. We got weights, we got jumping ropes. That's how we're gonna open this. So, you come and think we finna walk. No, we gonna be up there boxing and jumping rope, and we gonna be fighting like girls, and we're gonna tell a story.
Another thing,
so
another thing
I want people,
another thing that I want people to understand about this show, in the actual show, at any given point, one of these ladies can go into a flare-up just like that. Whether they're backstage, whether they're on stage, getting prepared, a flare-up could happen. So I'm saying this to tell the audience. Because it comes
out the blue. I'm sitting there talking to you right now. I can fall right here on the floor in a lupus spasm.
So I'm saying it to say,
yeah, please. Y'all got insurance? You think we can get some?
I mean, I got an old link card that might have like $20 on it or something. I don't know what that's gonna get you. But for real though, I'm saying that to make a point that one of the slogans is they fight like girls. I'm trying to let people know right now, they might be going through pain in the scene at the moment, getting ready. So if you see one of the ladies that look fatigued, that's not because they didn't get no sleep. That's because they are in the flare. If you see one of the ladies on stage, or one of the ladies, God forbid, may happen to fall, it's not because her shoes was, trying to be cute.
Exactly.
Her ankle or her leg gave out. So we trying to let y'all know this show is going to be showing the strength of these ladies, showing how much they have to go through, and at the same time, I'm still finna show y'all I'm beautiful, I'm strong, I'm gonna survive this. And that's why I feel privileged, and it's a blessing for me to be able to host this event, because like I said, the more I get educated on it, the more I hear these women's stories, the more I look and see what this disease does and what it can do. It's an eye-opener, and by it being right in our backyard, we're making it more than just on celebrity status, not disrespecting them, but like I said, when it's right at home, it's more of a hit.
20% of people with lupus will have a parent or sibling who already has the disease as well. So it could be,
let me say something. My great grandmama, she 100 years old. She still here. No one in my family has lupus on either side. We done contacted cousins, great aunties, and we ain't got no lupus. We got that we got that high blood pressure, diabeticals. We got diabeticals.
Diabetes.
Right. We got the regular, country diseases. We got the regular, so we got the cancer. That's what we got. Lupus. They was like, what that is?
The cancer.
And that's another thing. People still come up to me, have no idea what lupus is. They call it the silent killer because no one talks about it. It's a girl in my show. Family member died. Nobody knew. The whole family, nobody. It was like a big secret. Nobody wanted to talk about it. It's another girl in our show. She's from another country. She said she was the third person in her entire country that had lupus. They ostracized her. So I don't know where mine came from. To be honest, actually didn't come from diet, but that's just my I really think it. I was 250 pounds. Now I'm 166 pounds.
And that's
50 of the pounds was lost healthy. The other close to 50 pounds came from when I got sick back in 2004. But I personally, Sharita Joe, feels like it's all in the cells. It's all in what I'm feeding my body. Right. I cannot eat pork anymore. I cannot eat chicken anymore. I can't eat shellfish. I can't eat tomatoes. I can't have nothing, but I feel better. And also my health is not where it should be, but it's a lot better since I've stopped eating that type of stuff. So.
Let them know it's not contagious. You sneeze or something.
I was just going to say that. It's not contagious.
Okay,
it is
because
not
I got people I can feel like they probably moving back from the radio or I don't want to listen to this.
Yeah, it causes, I posted another picture of my arms. I have a lot of sores and bruises. My back is all messed up. If I took off this medicine, I would look literally like a ghost. The melanin in my skin is gone. I had a person who hugged me and they was like, I'm not trying to be funny, but I touch your arms. Lupus is not contagion. Mm-hmm. The side effects of lupus, like the skin rashes, if you touch it, you're not going to get lupus, but that's one of the reasons why I want to do the show is to bring that awareness, to let people know.
That's what I mean by you come to this show, you're going to be educated.
Yeah.
So medication.
Yes.
You have posted that all the medication that you have to take.
I was on 9 pills when I changed my diet. I'm down to 5 pills now. I take 2 lupus pills. I take a rheumatoid arthritis. How you say arthritis?
Arthritis.
I take RA pills since I can't speak this morning, and then I take 2 other pills for my blood and everything. So I went from 9 down to 5. But there's a lady in our show who takes what was it, 18 or 19 pills?
Let me put this
She takes 18 or 19 pills a day.
That's a lot of medication.
A day, not just periodically through the week. Every day she's on 19 pills.
Wow.
Just to be able to get up and move and get through the day.
Let me put this in a different perspective. This is my job as the host. This is what I told Sharita that I was going to do. Okay, now the way she just said it, it's clear as day, but I like to paint a different picture, meaning this woman takes 18 pills a day. So if y'all can imagine out there, put 18 pills in front of your face right now. One after one after one. You taking these pills every single day
all day long.
Now me, I take 5 vitamins, just 5 fish oil, some cranberry pills, something like that. That's 5, and I'll be in the bathroom talking about I need some more water, something like that. This woman is taking 18 pills a day. So
and don't mess around and take a pill and haven't eaten anything. You're gonna fall right out.
That's the perspective I'm trying to bring to the show, so people can feel. Might hear the educated way, which is the best way, but I'm here to bring that type of picture to you to make you say, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, he's gonna set up. He's gonna set up a lot of the scenes. He's gonna set up. So, because if we run out on the stage with superhero outfits, everybody like, what's that? What they got to do with it? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna set up the scene for you and give you guys
Well, I'm glad that you have decided to share and put this event on. I will be there. So if you can give our listeners, before we go off the air, again, where they can purchase tickets and the location and everything.
Yes.
The date.
Sunday. Put this in y'all phones.
Man, our people don't read nothing.
Sunday, May 22nd, 4:00 p.m. The Spa Theater in Park Forest, Illinois. May 22nd, Sunday, 4 p.m. Spa Theater. 2 tickets. General admission, $25. You get your show. You're going to get an amazing show. VIP tickets are $45. You get a full dinner reception. And we're not going to have, our chitlins and collard greens and candy yams.
Finger food, right.
You know what I'm saying? We're not going to have that.
We ain't going to have no chicken from Sharks.
We ain't going to have no chicken from Sharks, but you get a full dinner reception. You're going to get reserved and VIP seating, meaning you don't have to wait. Your area going to be reserved just for you to sit in. We're going to give you swag bags, real nice swag bags.
Nice.
I'm talking, we ain't going to go to the dollar store and get you little trinkets and stuff. We really had a lot of people to sponsor and give us a lot of stuff to fill these swag bags. And you also get your lupus awareness t-shirt for $45. lupusfashion.gmail.com, eventbrite.com. Search This Is What Lupus Looks Like.
And seriously, the VIP tickets are selling out.
VIP. It seems like people want the VIP more. The thing is that we can only sell 50 VIP tickets, and I'm probably been sold about 30. So I'm been telling people, okay, I ain't holding tickets, because when y'all go see Tyler and all them, y'all don't call Ticketmaster and say put my ticket on the side. Y'all get that ticket. I'm just saying, get that ticket.
But we do understand.
And not just Sharita Joe and El Cyrus. I know we got to wrap it up. Not just Sharita Joe and El Cyrus, but the Divas Den, can we support each other?
Yes, definitely.
Can we please come out and don't ask me for no, hey Rita, I know tickets $45. Can I give you $30? No. Half of these proceeds is going to the Living with Lupus Foundation, so we can get medicine and clothes and stuff like that for these people. Can we support, we making billionaires and millionaires already rich. Can we support people in our own community? I'm just saying, Patty like $100 million, and she's still making
another perspective
that we bought them pads. Can somebody buy a El Cyrus production Living with Lupus? This is what
two tickets.
Come on, bring you like when we go to the club. I'm one of them, because people that know it's Sharita Joe, I will drop it. You know what I'm saying? We'll spend that $20 to get you for the entrance to the club, and then $30 for the drink, and then $20 for your appetizer. Can we take this money and do something positive and support our own people? Because I ain't gonna lie, Hispanics, they come at 50 deep when one of them have an event. Caucasians, they bring the whole town of whatever. They come and they brought the whole town. Can we support each other and love on each other? And
so let me say it like this. If you can go stand in line, if you go stand in line and buy some $200, $300 Jordans, you can come to this event. I'm just saying, you can come to this event. Even if you don't have lupus, or if your family member don't have lupus, it could happen. So you coming in and buy a ticket and supporting this show is helping a cause.
We have 16 models, and 12 of them have lupus. The other four of them, they're supporters. They've had family members that died from lupus. One of the girls, bless her heart, her mother died from lupus. One of the other girls, her grandmother died from lupus. You know what I'm saying? So these people that's in the show, it's real.
Yeah.
It isn't just, I had a girl come from Atlanta to audition for me because she wanted to support. No one has it, but she wanted to support Sharita Joe because Sharita Joe has it. She came from Atlanta, and she'll be back up here next week for our rehearsals.
That's love.
From Atlanta. Come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
May 22nd.
This is real.
4:00 p.m. That's on a Sunday. Park Forest
Spot Theater.
Don't inbox me. Don't call me talking about what time it's gonna start. What day is it? Don't do it.
Read. It's all over social media. We got all kind of sites set up for this. So it's all over. Just all you gotta do is just go to Google, put this is what lupus look like, and the whole thing is gonna come up.
Right.
But lupusfashion.com, that goes directly to my cell phone. So I get your stuff directly. So
how you gonna ask me when the show start Monday? And at 4:00 Monday, you ask me what time it start again. Don't do it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna lose it.
Yes, I love the marketing.
I have to say this.
Great job on the flyers and the information that's being put out there. Love it.
I have to say this. I have to give so much love to Ken Cat Photography, Kathleen Mosby, Kendall Anderson. All I did was go to them. They've been with me. This is my vision. Right. This is what I want to do. And she created all these beautiful pictures, these flyers, the photo shoots that you guys send me inboxes. Oh my God, you look so beautiful. Oh my God. That's not just Sharita Joe. I've been photoshopped. You know what I'm saying? But they have created.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
They have created a whole beautiful my concept. They brought it to life. I could not do this without them. So I don't know if they're listening.
They do great work.
The work is phenomenal.
Yes.
So
Very
anybody
impressive.
out there,
Very
your
impressive.
flyers, your pictures, they do weddings, they have a studio, they have the whole nine. These are some serious photographers, and they have created my vision. They made my vision come to life. So I just want to send a special shout out and special love to Kathleen Mosley and Kendall Anderson of King Cat Production, the Cats Meow, Anderson Enterprises, because you guys made my vision come true. You guys made it alive where people was inboxing me like, oh my God, I love this concept. Oh my God, that was all them.
Yeah.
I just told them and she
Definitely
put it together. So I thank those ladies for that.
And of course, Divas will be there to support. Like I said, I have seen your work. I love it. You do a great job.
Thank you for all your support. You've been with me from the beginning.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes. We have to love on one another. Definitely. We need to do more of it. We are going to wrap up. So thank you, Sharita Joe.
Thank you.
Of L Cyrus Production.
L Cyrus Production.
And Theo McGee.
Yes, sir. Wait.
The comedian.
Did y'all? Am I hosting this? I am hosting this event by myself.
By yourself, and I'm mad about it, but that's okay. I will be in the building, so don't be surprised if I join you on stage.
I gotta say this real fast. It's such a great day to be blessed. That's a personal shout out.
All righty. Thank you for tuning in to Divas Den on IntellectualRadio.com, where we have something for everyone, an iHeart radio station. I am your host, the boss lady.
And she looking good, y'all.
And we want you to feed your mind, feed your brain. Feed your brain. I messed that one up. But feed your brain and get your mind right. And catch us next month, the 3rd Saturday in May. We will be back. Thank you, and thank you, Earl, for 3 years on IR radio station.
Hey, Earl.
All right.
Have a wonderful day, people.
Hey, wifey.
Thank you for tuning in.
I can't stop it, babe. You're a showstopper, you do it so proper. Girl, you're so sexy. Ooh, you're so classy. The fellas keep asking me, are you from another galaxy? You're stepping off through the club tonight like you ain't got time to waste. I can see the smile on your face, like you're the only one in the place. It's all about you tonight.